3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Forex Trading Live. Let's get into this. I normally don't start this way, but I'm going to give you a little explanation of what we do, because we are still, after nearly, well, what are we, about 10 months, 9 months in to going live every day. I think there's been a few days I missed. It really takes some time to get some momentum on YouTube, obviously. So one of the things I do is I give away a free signal that never loses. Never loses. I give that away on a daily basis. We are looking at the MetaTrader 4 account right now. This is where I launch the free signal, the free trade that never loses. There's not one open right now. I'm going to launch it right now as we speak. How do I do this? I have a main algorithm. I call it my 10 pip automation. It is an automated feed that subscribers can get access to. We typically use it to monitor what trades are happening, how deep they are, what the bid is, what the take profit is, what the direction of entry is on 22 different currency pairs. From that really awesome no-loss algorithm, I then provide some, obviously this free trade, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, continuously. On top of subscribers being able to subscribe to all kinds of different subset of feeds. Like you could trade all 22 currency pairs. You could trade a subset of that, which is about 3 or 4 currency pairs at a time. You could also trade another subset, which is 1 pair at a time. Trades it to profit, enters the trade, trades that trade to profit, closes it, grabs another trade. So, and then we also have what's called the Gold Scalper and a couple other test accounts that I look at for subscribers only, just to show you what's going on in the background. I never stop. I constantly evolve. So let's launch this free trade. I believe I chose to jump into NZD CAD. Now, you're not going to be able to see this, but in the background, I'm going to flick a button, and the AI system, this is the second time of me actually doing it the way I'm doing it right now, where we're doing it live and I'm launching it. I've been tweaking around, playing with the settings. This should work perfectly. If it makes a fool out of me, whatever, we'll fix it. It doesn't matter. But what I'm essentially doing is saying, hey, AI system, go ahead and grab the latest trade, which currently is profitable. That doesn't mean it's going to show profitable right away on the screen here, but it will. And it will enter more trades automatically if it needs to move the take profit price closer to where the current market is moving. I know that sounds a little odd. I will tell you this. What we do here is completely different than any other channel I've ever seen. Show me where they're actually looking at actual live real trades that you can take. Not just, well, here's an entry and a take profit. Hope that works for you. Set your stop loss. Hope it doesn't stop you out and lose money. We don't do that. And in fact, I don't bullshit around with this concept of analysis. I only will analyze a chart and a currency after I'm in a trade. I don't go around and look back at history and go, look way down here. If you had bought right here, look, it shot up. I mean, that's where you should buy, right? That's all a bunch of bullshit, because no one knows that. It's very easy to look at historical data and tell you when to do something. it's nearly impossible for 99.9% of people to do what we are doing. So, give me a second here. I'm going to hit a button and we are going to launch this trade real time. I need to get something up on my screen here. Stand by. I just wonder why it's not showing me. It's not showing me my broadcast. Well, it's doing that. Let me look at something here. I am going to, my screen is just not showing properly. All right, so let me launch this thing. And there it is. I'll come back to the screen. That's what I meant to do. Launched NZD CAD sell trade. It came in at 0.20 lot size. Use that as a beginning reference. If you want to do a lower bid, do a lower bid. The base bid on this trade, NZD CAD, is 0.10 lot size. So at this point, we are a few trades into NZD CAD. So I'm just grabbing the latest one and jumping into it because all we need is this right here. All we need is the obviously the entry direction and the take profit. So right now your take profit is 0.84138. This is going to be a great trade. In fact, if we look at the chart here, the chart, you can see the take profits down here and our entry is up here. We're moving in this direction. Even if it pulls back and enters some more trades, if you have access to this MetaTrader 4 account, which you should, come on over to fxwithterry.com, join the free Discord group, get into the menu link. It will subscribe you. You can subscribe to an email list. That email will come out to you automatically. It will tell you the account login details, the broker, the account number, the investor password. You can see on your mobile device with the free MetaTrader 4 app exactly what I'm seeing right here. So this is your free signal for the day. This trade, I know for a fact NZD CAD has been in play for at least 3 or 4 days. And we're just at the beginning of the week here, Monday, September 23rd. So the market kind of going a little sideways. I mean, hell, you saw that if we're here on the 4-hour chart. I mean, if that's not sideways, my friends, I don't know what is. It's sideways. If we scale up to the day chart, you can see even the day got a bunch of wicks at the top. It's just sideways, which is fine. I mean, even here back, months, a month worth of data, it's sideways. All we are looking for here is some movement. Let me erase this. Is some movement from where we are down to the TP, well within previous ranges. So that's the only time I analyze a chart. And that's not really analyzing. I'm just kind of looking at it and going, well, here's probably what's going to happen. My algorithm is always right. How can that be? It's math. 1 + 1 is always 2. It's not 1 + 1 is sometimes 7. No, 1 + 1 is always 2. 2 + 2 is always 4. It's just math. It's a mathematical computation. So enter this trade as you will. Come back here and take a look at it. And what we will do is we'll look at some previous results, because if you're brand new watching this, you're like, wait, hold on, does this work? Works every time. Let's go look at history. We obviously don't have anything closed for the day here overnight because I just launched the signal. If we look back a week, I've provided $322.77 worth of profits. If we look back for the month, $8,339.39 worth of profits I've given away for absolutely free if you follow along. So one of the things to remember, as long as you're subscribed for free inside the group, fxwithterry.com, Discord group, subscribe to the email list, it's free. Get the account details. If the algorithm is going to take this over now, the automated system is going to take this trade over now. It produced this trade, but I forced it into the system, and it's going to take it over. So if it adds more trades and it starts increasing the lot size, you need to mathematically do that exact same thing. Let's say you entered this at 0.10 lot size on your account. you can see my trades at 0.2. Doesn't matter. As long as you did a sell, as long as you did the TP, the take profit price, 0.84138. If the next trade goes in at 0.20, that means you just need to enter another trade at the same lot size that you did before. If the next trade is 0.30, that means you need to increase your lot size by that much of a factor. Let's make it simple. So if you win at 0.10 and my next trade is at 0.40, you need to quadruple. Okay? So if you went in at 10 cents, you need to go in at 40 cents. I know that sounds like a lot. It's not. If you went in at $1 and mine goes in at $4, you need to go in at $4. It's not going to jump from $1 to $4, but you understand what I'm saying there. You understand the scale and scaling up if it needs to. That is the math that brings the take profit price closer to the current price. Pretty simple. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. I know somebody last week, and I didn't get to do it, they asked me, because they're in the group, they asked me how my different a feed works. It's called the 10 pip hybrid. What that feed does is it pulls 3 non-cross currency pairs, 3 to 4 non-cross currency pairs from my main algorithm, and it trades those all to profit. That's called, it basically trades that group. When it's done trading that group, it grabs another trade, determines what group that currency pair is in, and the groups are focused on non-crossing currency pairs. So you don't trade 2 USD pairs at the same time. You don't trade USD CAD and USD Chief at the same time. Only one USD pair, only one GBP pair, only one AUD pair. So no currency cross pairs. That way you're not over trading on any given currency pairs. That way you're potentially not in a buy on one currency pair and a sell on the exact same currency pair in another. I shouldn't say exact same currency pair. Exact same currency in a different pair. So that's it. This will be a good trade. Follow along. I will be giving updates as things happen with this free trade inside of the group, and of course all of the subscriber feeds. Now what I'm going to do is we're done here. I'm going to go over inside of the private group. Actually it's free group, but there's a private subscriber section only. I'm going to go live and we're going to go over all of the in-depth accounts, all of the feeds, all of the trades. I'm going to reveal it all. So if you want to subscribe, you get access to that. That's it. Appreciate you watching. I will see you in the next episode.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.